Today we're going to be rotating the tires on a 2002 Honda Accord. This would go for, honestly, just about any car. Some of the tools you'll need: a jack, some jack stands, you know, got to be safe about it and whatnot. You can use an impact gun. Those work. If you have a locking lug nut, you'll need this tool you have in your trunk, the actual right socket size. You could use this, but I'm tired, so we have an impact gun, but it can be done with that. You're just taking the tires off. So step one, you're going to put this thing under your car and you're going to locate the jack points. My car, they're broken, but it is right there. So you're going to put that under the car. Make sure the jack is twisted to tighten, to actually raise it. Now go ahead and start lifting it up. Make sure it's lined up properly on that right there. Alright, jack it up. Then as you see, the car starts going up. That's how you know you're working. If your jack doesn't go through your car, you did a good job. You're going to jack it up till almost the tire gets off the ground. The tire's almost off the ground, you want to stop. Alright, stop. Then you're going to go ahead and take the tire off, because if you get the tire all the way off the ground, when you go to take it off, if your car is a manual, the tires will just spin because you're not in park. My car is a manual, so I have the e-brake up, so that means the front tires will just keep spinning when you go to try and break them free. But for the back tires, you could jack it all the way up, but it's still better to do it this way. So we're going to go ahead and take off the lug nuts. You need that. You'll need that right there. It's an important tool. You're going to put that on there.
But that's alright.
You'll break them free. Drop it. Cool. Next one. Take that one off. I got two more. It's only a 4-lug. Here, we'll do the last one by hand for shits and giggles.
Alright. You're gonna take this.
You're gonna line that up on there. Put that on there. Then you just gotta break it free. I would not use my back like that. Don't do that. If it's not coming off, to give it a nice little firm kick.
Oh.
Normally when you do this, you want to put the front left tire over on the back right. But for just this video, we're just going to be putting the front ones in the back and vice versa. Then once you get the lug nuts off, set them aside so you don't lose them. Then you're going to pull the tire off. Wait, you're going to jack it up all the way. See? Getting a little bit ahead of myself. Oh, there you go. Never mind. Just take that off. Now we're going to go ahead and slide a jack stand underneath here. And for a jack stand, I chose the wrong side, so we're going to go back to this side. I'm going to put it underneath here on the frame of the car. And then we're going to lower the jack by twisting the handle clockwise. And then the car will fall onto the jack stand. Let's go ahead and twist this slowly so it doesn't just abruptly fall down. Twist it slowly. Oh, there you go. Now twist it all the way. Take it back to this side. And same thing for this side. You're going to go under here and you're going to locate the jack point for my car. Both of these ones are squished in. I'm not sure why. Go ahead and raise it up. Yeah, it's right there. It's a flat piece of metal. On this side it's broken though. Alright, jack it up all the way. Once you're right on it, just keep jacking it up. The car will start to come up. That's good. Let's go ahead and take the tire off. See, on this side, I actually have the metal sticking down right here. That's what you'd want to put your jack on. But anywhere along the frame of the car would be fine right there. Alright, the hose is stuck. You want to make sure that doesn't happen if you're using an impact gun. Once you get these lug nuts off, you just take that tire, put it on the front, and is it on loosen?
Yeah.
I just had these tires installed. Okay, yeah, try a different one. Think the air compressor needs air?
Probably.
Alright, give us 1 second. Technical difficulty. Alright, The people at Firestone who put my tires on over torqued them down. It was on there way too tight. Then your tire's off. I almost forgot a safety part. We should have put this jack stand down here, but we didn't. But we're all good. Like I said, anywhere on the frame of the car where it's nice hard metal down here, it's gonna be fine. It's like right there. Take the tire off. You're gonna slowly release the jack so it falls on the jack stand. Do it slowly because you don't want to just drop it. Then once the jack that's done, you go back to the front. Well, honestly, we should have just put the tire on the back. Don't listen to me, my bad. Should put, put the other tire on the back already.
Yeah.
Already down here. We'll go right back here again on that metal. Make sure it's lined up good. Rejack it up enough to get the tire back on there. That should be good. You're gonna wheel the front tire to the back. You're gonna line it up. Still a decent amount of tread on those. Line it on the studs. You're gonna hand screw in the lug nuts. That way you don't risk cross-threading it. Then once you get them started, and remember you always want to go in a cross pattern or a star pattern, so you always want to do the one across from it and then continue that. That way you get an even amount of pressure on all of them and it doesn't get tightened all sideways. And once you get that, you can go back to using the impact, or you can just tighten them by hand with the tool I just lost. I think it's on the ground somewhere. Alright, and while using the impact, remember you want to go in a cross pattern. Make sure you switch it to tighten. So you want to do, if you do the bottom one right there, you want to go to that one across from it. One across, then you go to the one to the right of that. I'll make sure you're on it first. The one bottom. Then you just want to go around one more time in a circle. Make sure they don't twist. Alright, now this side's done. Once he's out of the way, go ahead and remove the jack stand because we're done with this side of the car. Lower the jack slowly so the tire doesn't just freak out on us. Alright, once that's lowered, I'm going to kick this out of my way. It's stuck under a lot of stuff. I'm going to go right back to that very first jack point we used. Once we get that jacked up, a little bit more inwards with it. Then you're just going to jack it up so it's the rotor and all the assembly right there gets high enough off the ground. Set that up out of the way. Then we're going to use the impact and re-put this new tire on the front. And then once he gets those tightened, we're going to remove the jack stand, lower the jack slowly, and then
Go up a little bit more.
Alright, there we go. Once it gets done, we're going to tighten all the lug nuts, and then you do the exact same thing for the opposite side. Like I said, normally you'd put the front left tire on the back right, switch those two, and you put the front right one on the back left. That's normally how you'd rotate your tires. And that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching.